Hello everybody, it's MattManectric here, and we're back with another inverse battle. Yes, I did say inverse. If you have not seen the last episode, then make sure you go and check that out. This week, we are doing inverse to celebrate our 50th episode, which will be coming out on Friday. And I didn't want to get into the situation where, you know, we're waiting for an opponent and then it doesn't pop up. We're waiting for another one, it doesn't pop up. So I just figured we'd start the episode in the team preview. And it looks like to me that we're going to be up against a Cinccino, a Hippowdon, a Blaziken, a Dragonite, a Xurkitree, and a MattManectric. So an interesting team. 2 electric types in my opponent's team. That Cinccino could be a threat. It is very fast. It is very, very fast. I'm liking a Bomber Snow. Am I? No, I'm not liking Bomber Snow. I don't like his team at all, actually. I really do not like it. I think Sand Slash could do work. So I think I'm going to leave the Bomber Snow with Sand Slash in the back. The question is, who's going to deal with the... I guess the Dragonite is going to be an issue. So do I go Serperior or Darmanitan? I don't think I want to bring a Ghost type. Because I mean, I'm just not going to take hits from that Cinccino. I'll go Serperior. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Apologies. Interruptions. Annoying. Okay, so we're challenged by purple. This man is looking white. He's looking white. He's leading with the MattManectric. As we lead with the Bombstorm. Now we are weak to the Thunderbolt, which is something to consider. He could end up Volt switching, which is extremely probable. Do I want to just stay in, tank the hit, and then hit this thing with a Blizzard? Do I want to switch out into... I think Serperior's not going to take a hit either. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not an ideal lead. Honestly, I think I'm just going to stay in and click Blizzard. Thing is, if he wants to go into Dragonite, then I'm going to want an Earthquake. No, let's just click Blizzard. We should live a Thunderbolt. We should live one. I would be very, very surprised if we don't live one. Intimidate, that's fine. I mean, we do have, we've got, I think, base 90 HP, and I think a Bomber Star is either base 115 or base 105 special defense. So it is relatively tanky. Are we going to see a Volt Switch? Does that mean we can see Dragonite? Does that mean we're going to see Dragonite? Serperior could end up sweeping. I mean, the MattManectric is an issue. It is an issue. So I would like to get Sand Slash in at some point with Hail still going. She does actually end up bringing in Dragonite, which is of course going to be weak to the Giga Drain. So I think I'll probably be going for Giga Drain next turn instead of Earthquake. I don't know why I said Earthquake earlier. But I'm going to predict the Dragon Dance here. Because I could see him wanting to switch out. So let's go for this Giga Drain. Times 4 super effective damage. It will give us so much HP back. Okay, no, he's just going for the Earthquake. Just playing it safe. I feel like I should have went into Sand Slash way, way earlier. Way, way earlier. Was it smarter to bring it in on the MattManectric? Was it smarter to bring it on that turn? I mean, we would have eaten that up. But... Well, do I bring in Serperior now? No, I will bring it... I mean, Sand Slash can Leech Life, but that's not going to do a huge amount of damage. Maybe it would be smart to bring in Sand Slash, set up the Aurora Veil, and then go from there. Maybe Leech Life in the following turn. Because even if he goes for the Dragon Dance, Sand Slash should start speed this thing. So let's go for the Aurora Veil. That's 8 turns of protection, which is very, very nice. There we go. A nice Aurora Veil. And that should help protect... Oh, it's gone straight for an Outrage. This will do a rather large amount of damage, but it's not going to be enough, says Sand Slash. That is not going to be enough damage. And in the following turn, like I said, we can go for a nice Leech Life. Get some HP back. Get some damage off against this thing. Although maybe it would have been smarter letting Sand Slash go down so I could knock this thing out with an Outrage. Sorry, not an Outrage, a Leaf Storm. We're going to get a decent amount of HP back with the thanks to the Leech Life. Does he knock me out with the next Outrage? I don't know. Oh, Winter's Pulse. Okay, he definitely knocks me out with the next Outrage. He definitely knocks me out with the next Outrage. And yeah, down we go. But this is okay. This is okay. Next time I can actually bring in this thing. Hopefully it's not going to be a 2-turn Outrage. It is a 2-turn Outrage. Why? Game. Why? Why couldn't you have been a 3-turn? That's a 3-turn Outrage. I bring in Superior. I get a free Leaf Storm off to take this thing out. Get to +2 special attack. With MattManectric still to come in, a Thunderbolt does not knock out Superior thanks to the Aurora Veil. We can knock that thing out. And oh, it's so annoying. That's really quite annoying. We'll go for the Leaf Storm nonetheless. And see where that puts us. So it looks like he's planning on going for an extreme speed. But he is going to hurt himself, which means I don't get the special attack boost. This is incredibly annoying. I mean, okay, yes, I didn't want to take the damage, but at the same time, I really wanted the special attack boost. I shouldn't have gone for a Leech Life, really. Though it wouldn't have mattered because it was still going to be 2-turn. Yeah, it's really annoying. Circuitry is going to come in. And this thing is going to hit us with a ridiculously powerful electric attack. And that's going to be game over. I think I'm going to go for a Bloom. No, you know what? Let's go for a Leaf Storm. Hopefully he doesn't Z-Rain Dance. Really hoping he doesn't Z-Ray Dance. Because provided we outspeed this thing, we may be able to still win this. But if he goes for a Z-Ray Dance, it's game over. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's not Rain Dance. He's gone for the Psychic type attack. Oh, Z-Hypnosis. Well, at least we avoid it, but he's +1 speed now, so that is well and truly game. I'll continue to Leaf Storm and hope for the best. Hopefully he misses another Hypnosis. We should live 1 hit, but we won't live a hit plus a MattManectric hit, unfortunately. Discharge is going to do decent damage. It's going to get the Paralysis as well. Okay then, game. All right. Oh, okay. You know, I'm not. This game is just not gone in my favor. Like, it's not been particularly hacky, but just in terms of the way the game has gone, I probably should have bought in Sandslash up much earlier on. To be honest, it's probably my own fault. I think Darmanitan would have been a really good option as well with the Choice Scarf Flare Blitz. Again. Yeah, I think Darmanitan was probably a better option than Abomasnow, to be honest. I'll go for the Bloom Doom. We'll see if we can get it off. I don't think we will, to be honest. I don't think we will. If we can live 1 hit. If we live 1 hit, we can win this. But I don't think we will. I don't see it. Waiting for the opponent to go for an attack. Z Bloom Doom will... What? I don't know why I'm saying Z Bloom Doom. A Bloom Doom at +2 special attack will knock out MattManectric. It will do it. That might even be +4 attack. He's gone for the protect. Why are you protecting? Okay, well at least we get to keep the Z move. At least we get to keep the Z move. I don't know if he's waiting for Aurora Veil to go down. Okay, we are +4 attack. Yeah, Bloom Doom will take it out. He must be waiting for Aurora Veil to go down. So maybe he doesn't think he can knock out Superior with a Volt Switch. Oh, he's going for the Thunder! Mate, that's overkill. I wonder if we live the Thunderbolt. Or a Volt Switch. I just like... Yeah, I'm just curious. Mega MattManectric, Superior. Light Screen effect was up. I will say it was a Fire type Thunderbolt. So we actually would have had a very, very, very slim chance of living a Thunderbolt. There's no way we live the Thunder. And as for Volt Switch, we would have lived... hold on. We've been a Fire type Volt Switch. We would have lived Volt Switch. So had he gone... So obviously he wanted the Aurora Veil to go down so that Thunder or so that Volt Switch would definitely knock it out. But because of the Light Clay was in effect, it wasn't going down that turn. And he took the risk of Thunder. Thunder misses. If Thunder misses, he didn't miss the Thunder. He didn't. He got the Paralysis. The Paralysis didn't matter so much because we were never outspeeding the Mega MattManectric. So, I mean, Yeah. Okay, he went for protect as well. Would that have done anything? I don't think so. I don't think I was ever winning that game, unfortunately. He didn't bring the Chinchino, though, which surprised me, because I do have quite a few things that work to normal on this team, in the Golok, the Sandslash, and, of course, the Bayonet, but I guess he just thought it was too scary. So let's just talk about the question today. So what are you hoping for in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? It can be from anything you want. It can be about the battle frontier, or it can be about new Pokemon. It can be about the storyline. Anything you want. It can be competitive Pokemon stuff. I would love them to bring a battle frontier back. I don't think they will, though, because I think it's possibly too difficult for the younger players. Which is I think that's why we haven't seen it since Gen 4. But I absolutely love Battle Frontier, and I really hope they bring it back. I think the Friend Safari would be really cool to see back as well. I thought that was a really, really cool thing in X and Y, and it's a shame they didn't have it in Sun and Moon, because I thought that was a brilliant idea. Made, you know, the Dittos. The Dittos became a little bit overpowered in those things. Can we find a person, please? Please? Come on, game. We've got to find one person. I mean, there's been quite a few games, to be honest. I mean, that one and in the last one, where they've been relatively close, but it's just... Inverse battles are so annoying, because some things which you just don't see as overpowered. Really? You know what? You know what? Well, I'm going to see you in a minute. I'm going to see you in a minute. I'm going to see you in a minute. And we have an opponent, finally. We've got a Silvally, and a Lowland Golem, a Trevenant, a Tapu Lele, a Tyranitar, and a Buzzwole. I don't remember what it was called for a minute. So, Abomasnow walls the Buzzwole. Absolutely walls it. Do I bring Darmanitan? I mean, Darmanitan would OHKO the Golem, probably the Tyranitar, probably the Lele. We've got Superpower as well if we wanted to predict a switch. I think Darmanitan's a really nice lead. And I think I want to bring Mega Bayonet as well, because he's got a lot of physical attackers, which I would very much enjoy burning. Yeah. Question is, what third Pokemon do I go for? Do I go for Serperior? No, again, I think Serperior is a really nice option, with being able to just Leaf Storm the hell out of the Grass and Bug type. I can't remember what they're called. Trevenant and Buzzwole. Yes, got there. And also, that's the two things that could really switch in on Darmanitan. So, I'm going to go with Serperior. Golok could have been a good option, actually, with Earthquake. For those two, you've got the Shadow Punch to help deal with Tyranitar. You've got Dynamic Punch, although we'd probably miss it, to deal with Lele. Maybe Golok would have been a good option, but oh well. We all want to see Mega Bayonet. We all want to see Mega Bayonet. Right. So Golem is going to be the lead. Now, this thing is probably going to be Galvanized. I don't think this thing would run Sturdy. I don't think. Now, if it did run Sturdy, instead we could end up going for a U-turn, which would be neutral. Or do I go for that big Flare Blitz? I think he'll switch. I'm going to go for a U-turn. Play it safe. Superpower may have been a smart option, predicting a switch out into, say, the Trevenant or something. The Buzzwole's going to come in. Yes, Superpower would have been amazing, but this may be super effective actually on Buzzwole. I'm not sure. Is that neutral? Oh no, it is super effective. Okay, so we did make the right call in going for that U-turn. I could actually bring in Serperior here and go for a nice, powerful Leaf Storm. Although to be fair, I would expect that Golem to come back in. I do have Hidden Power Ice, so depending on how much Leaf Storm would do. Fair, if we go for a Leaf Storm on this thing, Golem comes in, we then Bloom Doom, because we are going to be at +2 special attack. So Bloom Doom will do a rather large chunk of damage to that Golem anyway. And pretty much instantly, we've got a lot of offensive pressure on our opponent, and they're just constantly having to switch and take damage. Leaf Storm goes off. Okay, no, Bloom Doom's doing nothing. He can hit us with a Galvanize something, can't he? I mean, he probably hits us with an elect... You know what? No, let's take the risk. I mean, this is going to be Base 195 power attack at +2 special attack. This will do an astronomical amount of damage. Absolutely astronomical. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's go for the Bloom Doom and see what we can do. I don't think this takes it out. I don't think it does, but I want to take the risk. I probably should have calced it, to be honest. Bloom Doom goes off. And we do how much damage? It's a lot of damage. It's not enough, though. And... oh, you're joking. He's got a Thicky Berry anyway, and he's going to hit us with the electric type return. And Matt, you're an idiot. Oh, you're such an idiot. Why would you even attempt that? Why would you even attempt that? You know what? It's okay. It's okay. We can bring in Darmanitan. I'm actually okay just going for Flare Blitz at this stage, because I think that... actually, to be fair, that Buzzwell's got a really nice defense stat. So I'm going to go for a... how is Rock Slide neutral? Does Rock not resist Rock? You know what, let's just Flare Blitz. Let's try it. Let's see how much damage it will do to Buzzwell. I'm quite curious. In fact, they may stay in, predicting me to go for another U-turn, actually. No, they are going to switch. Back at... oh, going into Tyranitar this time, expecting my U-turn. That is a mistake, my friend. That is a big, big mistake. As we connect the Flare Blitz against the Tyranitar. There is no way it lives that. Surely not. Down goes Tyranitar. And it was completely useless. Completely useless. T-Tail's really good in Inverse Battles, actually, because it does have 7 weaknesses in the normal game. So that's 7 resistances, which is relatively high. That is massive damage. The T-Tar is gone. The Buzzwole comes back in on the free switch. Because I've got a problem here, because if he goes for the fighting type attack, which I would expect him to go for the bug move, so that's going to be super effective against Bayonet anyway. I'm going to switch out to Bayonet. Do we live a hit, though? I don't know. Let's hope. Let's hope for the best. Please, Bayonet, live a hit. It's not going to live a hit. I've played this game horribly. I've played this game absolutely horribly. Lunge. We're not living that. And it gets the Beast Boost. Okay. Flare Blitz is going to be the only thing that Darmanitan has that is going to be able to take out that Golem. Which means we have to Flare Blitz the Buzzwole. However, I don't think Flare Blitz knocks out Buzzwole. So we're in a bit of a situation. I can't go for flinches with Rock Slide either. Flare Blitz it is. We're going to need a crit. We're going to need a crit. Come on. Come on, Darmanitan. You've got to pull through. Oh, that does the most pathetic amount of damage. And it's got a Citrus Berry. Oh, that's pathetic. That did what, 20%? I played that. Why did I go for... I don't know why I just sacked off my Superior like I did. I should have just played it safe, expect the electric attack, just go out into something like Bayonet and just end up going for Will-O-Wisp or Destiny Bond or something. I have played that game horrendously badly. It's not good. It's not good. This episode is not a good one. But Inverse Battles, I don't think I've got the best team, to be honest. I mean, I'm not just blaming it on my team, but I definitely could have been more intelligent with my team. You know, have a normal type in there to resist fighting type moves. Because, I mean, fighting types are good. Especially when there's a fair few ghost types running around. Probably shouldn't have had the 2 ghost types in my team. As well as the fact probably not having 2 ice types in my team. I think more grass types, maybe a Tyranitar would have been good. Yeah, I don't think my team choice was particularly wise, but it's something different, okay? It's something different at the end of the day. I'm having fun while doing it. I'm having fun. But yeah, it's not ideal. Are you going to be trying out Inverse Battles while this season's still on? Well, let me know what your teams you're running, as well as the question of the day. But is it going to be another situation like the last battle where I had to stop recording? go and find the next battle mode. Just be like, why? The problem with inverse battles is there are so little people doing it at this time. Cause I think it's predominantly, in fact, just random people doing them for a laugh, really. Oh, we are going to find another person, a Spanish person. And they are going to be bringing a Cresselia and a Megalopony. A Spinarak, a Pikachu, what? They're bringing Spinarak. What? What? What is this? Mate, I'm leading with flipping... I'm leading Superior. Actually, could Sandslash be incredible in this game? I feel like it could. I feel like Sandslash could be really, really good. I'm going to lead a Bombus now. I'm going to have Superior in the back. Do I bring Sandslash? Let's do it. Let's do it. I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing for that Cresselia. Nothing. I should have bought Darmanitan, I think, for Superpower, but... Oh well, it'll be fun. Maybe just setting up against it with Leaf Storms will be alright. But if he has got Tapu Koko, we're screwed. Just saying. There's no way you look at my team in an inverse battle and say, I'm not bringing an electric type, because I am so weak to electric, it's unreal. Let's leave with a Bomber then against Porygon 2. I think, obviously, we are prone to a Thunderbolt. I think I'm just going to sit here and click Blizzard. He'll get a special attack boost. Oh no, he gets an attack boost. Oh, okay. I thought it would be special attack. I'm going to sit here and click Blizzard, I think. Or do we go into Sandslash? No, let's go into Sandslash first then. Let's play a bit more. Let's switch a bit more. The last 2 games I've not been switching very much. I think I need to start predicting a little bit more. Bring in Sandslash. Expect... Oh, crap. You have to try attack. Why? 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 Why do this to me? Do you know what? Leaf Storm. Let's just click Leaf Storm. How much is that going to do? Next to nothing. Try attack again. How much is this going to do? Almost half. And he gets the burn. That's just annoying repetitive damage. It's just annoying repetitive damage that I don't like to see. Plus hail. Oh, that means Superior doesn't live next turn as well. We're going to have to Bloom Doom. We're going to have to Bloom Doom if we want to take this thing out. So let's do it. And hopefully next turn he brings in something that's going to be weak to grass and I can Giga Drain and get a little bit more HP back. But the Bloom Doom's going to go off. We should be able to knock out P2 and get rid of this threat. Oh, why didn't I just click Blizzard? Why didn't I just click Blizzard? Let's go for the big Bloom Doom and do some heavy damage to that Porygon 2. It's a knockout, which is great to see. That is great to see. We're a +2 special attack with a Fasty. A Fasty? Yes, a Fasty. A Fasty mon like Superior. If he's got Tapu Koko, it's game over as far as I'm aware. Because Thunderbolt just knocks everything out. But we can hope. We can hope he hasn't got the Koko. What are you going to bring? Tapu... Okay, he's going to bring in Lopunny. Interesting. I'm just going to go for a Leaf Storm, to be honest. I mean, he probably goes for a Fake Out, and then it knocks me out with a Return. Oh, he's not Mega Evolving. And we can get a Leaf Storm off. And Oko the Lopunny in one hit. What is my opponent thinking? What is my opponent thinking? Not going for the Mega Evolution. I don't know if he just forgot that he needed to Mega Evolve or something. It's a huge mistake from the opponent. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's bought the Tapu Koko in. It does not matter at all. I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. It's basically game over as far as I'm aware. Clearly he just wanted to make me feel better about myself. The Thunderbolt goes off. Down goes Superior. Abomasnows might live one hit, but realistically, we're gonna need a freeze with Blizzard. We're gonna need a freeze with Blizzard. And that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. 10% chance. I don't even know if we're gonna live a Thunderbolt under electric terrain, to be honest. Mega Abomasnow is extremely bulky, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. Blizzard is... To be fair, Blizzard should do enough damage to the point where Ice Shard knocks it out in the following turn. So I don't even think we'll need the freeze. We just need to live a Thunderbolt, which I don't see us doing. Come on, Abomasnow! No. Great. 3 losses for this episode, guys. I've played horribly. Learn from my mistakes. Don't be bad at this game. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Or whenever you're watching this. If you're watching it late at night, I hope you have a great night. This was not ideal. But you know what? I'm going to show you the good games. I'm going to show you the bad games. And this was just 3 badly played games. I mean, you can see why I expected the Thunderbolt on that Sand Slash. You can see why. I mean, it's probably a different game if he does go for Thunderbolt, because we live the hit, we set up the Aurora Veil, and we then go from there, and we're looking a lot better. And we probably live a hit from the Tapu Koko as well with the Aurora Veil up. But we'll see you next time for Friday's episode, when I will be at Summer in the City. So there'll be no streams this weekend from Thursday onwards. Make sure you answer the question today, and we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Links in the description for social media. Bye bye.